Guys, I literally did not expect for my phone to fall, but that's what I get for trying to fucking film content and get angles. Okay guys, so I bought this pizza obviously because I'm hungry, and then two, I was kind of just tired of like eating either freaking ground beef and like sweet potato and then chicken breast, so I was like, I need something different. But I literally had to heat this up. I don't know if the Uber driver didn't have like a little bag that they usually like clip on like the motorcycles or something, because this pizza was cold as soon as I got it, so I had to put it in the oven for like a little bit. And so now I'm gonna try them. I think, yeah, they're basically warm at this point. I ended up getting like some lamb sausage type of pizza. It has like chickpeas on there. I don't really know the cheese on here. And then it has, I don't know, maybe like some maybe some spinach or something, but it does look good, if I'm being honest. So it does taste pretty good. I was gonna be basic and order like a pepperoni pizza, but I was like, let me not. And then I'm assuming this is just like olive oil. That's pretty good. If I had eaten it cold, it would have been a different story. But either way, I'm still deducting points from them because it did get delivered cold. That's not the restaurant's fault, that's Uber Eats' fault. I don't know, maybe they didn't have like a big enough box or something to put in it, I'm not sure. But also for this price, I'm not sure if I would like order it again, but it's a good one-time buy. Okay, so I just showered. I wanted to show you guys real quick what I've been using for like skincare stuff, just because I've gotten back into that. I used to be really into skincare back in like college. I would buy like all different kinds of products, and then it kind of stopped. I kind of stopped doing a bunch of things, honestly, like after my senior year, mainly because I went abroad, and whenever I was abroad, like I didn't really have like that much access to a lot of things. We're not abroad anymore. We're back in the US. Clearly, it's been a few years. But basically, I just kind of wanted to show you guys like what I've been doing, and honestly, this is just for me to also document, because some of these products are, well, only one of the products is new. And then for the other one, I have used it in the past before, but obviously like I'm older now, not that old, not too much, but yeah, I am older, and I feel like, you know, things obviously change. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna, for one of the products, actually let me just get into the products. Okay, so currently for cleanser, I am using the CeraVe hydrating cream to foam cleanser, and this is for like normal to dry skin. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up or not, but I feel like lately, every single time that I get in the shower and I wash my face, I feel like there's, I don't know if you would say like that. Honestly, I feel like my skin is just peeling, if I'm being completely honest, and I feel like it's because it's dry. So that's why I'm really glad that I did get like literally a cream for my face, just so it can like obviously be hydrated. But the other thing that I did get is a I don't know if it's, oh, okay, I got the Paula's Choice like salicylic acid exfoliant, and basically this is just a chemical exfoliant, if I'm not mistaken. And bruh, literally when I placed my order, I thought I was gonna get like the regular big bottle, but tell me why I got like the 30 milliliter bottle, which is literally just like 1 fluid ounces. I was like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, this is literally gonna like last me like 2 months or not even. I only plan on using this like once a week either way, so yeah. Ooh, kind of has this, the hell, it kind of has like this weird like stopper on it. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oop, yeah, it's not gonna focus, but this is interesting. Oh, okay, I feel like it wasn't like this last time. I feel like they didn't have this, but I don't know, maybe because it's travel size, I'm not really sure. But anyways, I'm just gonna apply this to my hands and then put it on my face. I feel like I used to just like put a little cotton pad and then I would put it on, but I don't have time to be buying cotton pads nowadays, so I'm just gonna put this in one of my hands. Okay, I think this is ghetto, don't mind me. Oh my god, it literally smells like how I used to remember. The way you walk. And I know you're supposed to use like sunscreen and stuff with this, but I currently do not have sunscreen. So, oh well. Plus, it's kind of like gloomy here anyways, so I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. I feel like I need to get this like all over. Okay, I think that's good enough. I didn't apply that much. Clearly. Then the third product that I have, and I kind of saw this like go viral on TikTok, which is honestly like kind of the main reasons why I bought this. But it's the Dr. Althea, I think is how you pronounce his name, the 345 Relief Cream. This has like ceramides in it, like niacinamide. It just has like different ingredients that are supposed to be like really good for your skin. Apparently this is supposed to like help with like any type of like blemishes, or if you know you have like a broken skin barrier, then it's supposed to help with that. I've only been using this for like 2 or 3 days. Obviously like I can't speak that much on it, or I can't speak that much about it, but I really only use like a pea-size amount. Like this is literally how much I use on my entire face. Just because I feel like you don't really need a lot, but in my case I might need a little more, just because I do have like dry skin. And I do plan on getting like more products as well, but right now I'm obviously not trying to spend like an ungodly amount of money on like skincare, because obviously skincare can get very expensive. But maybe like apply like a little more. Okay, I think that's good. But yeah, eventually I will get like more like serums and more like just like more serums and more ampoules. I'll probably will like change out my facial cleanser, and then obviously I need to introduce sunscreen, which I used to be really good about that, but obviously I kind of just dropped like skincare as a whole like a few years ago, and then now I'm just like getting back into it. But I'll obviously also introduce sunscreen. I'm going to also introduce like a oil cleanser, mainly because I feel like with a regular cleanser and with a regular cleanser, they don't really like take off the sunscreen as good as like a oil-based cleanser does. So that's why I'm gonna get that. But yeah, that's like my little skincare routine right now. It's not really much, and honestly, I kind of want to like stay a little basic with it. But eventually, I do want to get like the mugwort essence or whatever it's called, because I used to have that and I really did like that a lot. I used to use a CosRx like snail mucin product as well, which I believe that's like a really good one as well, just like for hydration. So I think I might get that. Yeah, right now this is like a little basic skincare routine. Honestly, I've only been using these products for like the past like week or so, and one of the products I'm only going to be using like once a week. I'll update you guys on if I add more things to my skincare routine. Okay, so I kind of want you guys to see the spread here. It's literally like 8 in the morning. Alright, this is literally what I have. I have my cottage cheese, good culture. I have my omelet. I have my oatmeal. I have my yogurt with chia seeds. And then I have my coffee. And of course, my EOS lotion. Honestly though, like one thing I don't like about this is the fact that I can literally feel there's like a whole bunch of lotion down here, but then the little pump doesn't get everything, so then I feel like I have to cut it open basically to get the rest. That's a bummer. Anyways, I haven't made my Cafe Bustelo in a minute and this is so good. I'm probably gonna have to go to the grocery store later today because I just need to get some. I really just need to get some vegetables, and then I need to get another like 10 of like ground coffee. I think I'm gonna try like this other brand. I think it's called like the Italy or something. Italy. I want to say Italy, but it's not Italy. It's an Italian brand. I think it's like, and then it's like a silver and like red can or whatever. And then I just want to get some ground turkey because last week I ended up getting ground turkey instead of like ground beef, and honestly I enjoy the flavor way more. So in terms of clothing pieces that I want to get, I was thinking about just getting some like long sleeves and stuff, but because it's already going to be warm in like 2 months, I think I'm just gonna like choose to get like a bunch of shorts and then maybe like, I don't know, some underwear or something, and then maybe some shirts. I'm not really sure. Already March, and I believe next week we're supposed to hit like 65 degrees or something like that. Yeah, I don't think it really makes sense to get like, you know, warmer weather clothes right now just because it's literally going to be warm like, you know, within a few months. So, and then on top of that, I think I kind of wanted to go to Sephora. I wanted to get like this Caudalie product. I believe they sell it at Sephora. And then also, I don't need deodorant right now, but I did see this one like Salt and Stone, I think is the brand. It's like the Salt and Stone deodorant, and I really like the packaging, but I don't know what it smells like, so I kind of wanted to go and like test it out. Anyways, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna like try to find some things on Lululemon's website because I really do like their shorts. And also I like their underwear, but if I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been taking care of them. I think you're supposed to essentially, you know, wash all of their items like on cold, and then after that you need to, you know, basically put them on air cycle in the dryer, which I haven't been doing either. Because honestly, like the one that I do, like the dryer that I am using right now, it essentially has the air cycle, but it only lasts like 20 minutes, which is like kind of annoying. So I'm like having to, you know, go back and forth because, you know, it's only like for 20 minutes or whatever.